Lähtikö hyvää sunnuntaita. Nyt on yksi nettisivu tuossa. Valvonta-sivu meinaa ärvätä. Pitää kohta päivittää se uudestaan. Tässä piettiin pikku viikonlopputauko. Oli vähän muuta hommaa. Mutta tästähän se on nyt hyvä jatkaa. Jos minä en vallan väärin muista, niin saatiin jäätelölannetta Voildillä hommat aika lailla kondiksen tässä vaiheessa. Sehän saattaa olla, että sinne joutuu vielä takaisin pallailemaan. Niin. Nyt toistaiseksi lähettää jonnekin muualle. Vielä kerran katsotaan, kun minä saan tämä stream. No nyt se rupesi toi. Sillä lailla kun minä haluan. Joo. Täällä näkyy olevan aluksellakin taas kaikilla hirveästi asiaa.
Joel?
Thank you for checking.
Sekö Ylliskin selviytyi
all
sieltä
right.
paikan päälle ja
Don't know if I
autokaupat
would
on
be.
tehty.
I have to be. How else
Onneksi
do we go
olkoon.
on? You know?
Joo.
I may seem tough, but I have a good shoulder.
That's kind. You're kind. I really miss my family
Niillä on
at
hyviä
times
osia.
like these. Are you
Se on minun
close to your
vinkki.
family?
Elää tillä ollenkaan huonoja. Hehe. Joo, ei ole vielä 3. kasinolla näkynyt verkkokaupan tarjonnassa.
You talk about family a lot.
Ei voi ainakaan vielä kaverihintaan myötä 207.
I guess it's just part of our culture. Our families are large,
Jos
and
vasta
we share our parents with the community. We
jossakin
all
vaiheessa.
have many mothers.
My family's small.
And are you close?
Hyvällä näyttiksellä hän pääsee tänä päivänä jo aika pitkälle.
Am. My mom and dad are dead. My brother's in a medically induced coma. I'm kind of an orphan at the moment.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, this random collection of Tempest oddballs can feel like family sometimes.
Yeah. I never really felt I had
Oi.
a purpose. But here,
Läikkynen.
I do.
What about the resistance?
my place in the resistance is not what I'd like.
But that kid on Aya looked up to you.
Sure. But you are going to do something important, Ryder. I feel it. This is where I should be.
Joo.
Glad you're along for the ride.
Me too.
Tuossa se tahtoo olla noissa vehkeissä, kun lähtee prosessoria jos uusii, niin siinä uusittava emolevy ja yleensä ottaa muistitkin aika lailla samalla. Joo, AMDhän kilpailee aika lailla hinnallaan ja nehän tietyissä tapauksissa on ne uudet Ryzenit, nehän on kovempia kuin mitä Intelin vehkeet, mutta mitä minä oon seurannut, niin se se, että kun softat, jotka ei käytä moniprosessointia, eli ne käyttää vain single coreen, niin ne siinä Intelli vielä menee eelle. Ja pelithän nyt tahtoo vähän harmillisesti olla semmosia.
Why can't you just ask her yourself?
Because. Just because. They aren't just conquerors or slavers. They can turn everything you are to their
uusilla on
advantage.
se edelläkin
Worst
peruna,
kind
ei
of
se,
enemy. The one that makes
ei
you
se
fight
siitä
your own
kiinni
people.
jää. Joo. No sillähän saattaisi jotakin käytettyjä osia tempastakin.
That's what Jal faces every day, now that we know the truth.
Friends, neighbors, all changed. And they're loyal to what changed them.
You're pretty worked up about this.
Kandros wants strategies for handling the Ket. I talked with Drac, putting ideas together. Expand our guerrilla tactics, get Angaran military advisors, research exaltation. Just, I don't know. Wish your dad could give me his take.
Why? This all looks fine to me.
Nasira, your father, they always had a plan I could follow. Without one, it's too easy for people to get hurt. Like now. The initiative's plans are shot, and people die because of it.
Joo. No sillähän nyt vähän ostasi. Eli ikää. Onko nämä muistikampoja saanut lisättyä yhtään?
We're facing challenges we could never have prepared for.
At least now we can prepare to fight the Ket. Sarissa will have a strategy. Just need to find her and the other Asari.
Joo.
It'll be good to have certainty again.
16 kikkaa on kyllä jo ihan kohtuullinen määrä. Sillä pitäisi jonkun matkaa pärjätä.
Really looking forward to kicking those guys in the teeth.
Get us there, and we'll save you a place in mine.
Looks like pictures of the exaltation chamber.
Yeah, the Ket are using some Angaran-made medical equipment. Could be a lead. I just want an edge on those Ket bastards. If they ever got their hands on Sid, well, imagine if it was Scott.
I don't know what I'd do. We're all that's left of our family.
Same here. Sid was so little when our father left, and I was, well, her age now.
I know what it's like to lose a parent. I've lost both now. Mom died before we left.
Our father didn't die. Or maybe he did. We don't really know. He just didn't come home. He was involved with some bad things. Bad people.
Kylläpä täällä nyt ollaan
Eventually
niin
it caught up to him.
mollissa
There's nowhere to
menossa
run.
täällä.
Not like a whole new galaxy.
Is that why you came here?
When you're young and stupid, you make bad decisions. Piss off the wrong people. That sort of thing never goes away. Not for you, not for the ones you care about. I don't want to not come home one day.
Joo. Tämän kuun viimeinen perjantai, oliko se? Tuossa noin.
We're a team. I'll make sure you're always there for Sid.
Thank you, Ryder. That means a lot to me. At least Sid's older now. Maybe I don't have to worry as much. I should get back to work.
Ja sittenhän
Talk
siinä on
when
heti
people
se
see if they've
Cyber
heard anything.
Monday siinä.
Chat later?
Joo. Se on paha, kun on ylimääräistä rahaa käsissä, niin se rupeaa polttelemaan. Sitä yhtä äkkiä rupeaa miettimään, että sitähän tarvitsisi vaikka ja mitä.
As if any of your meals pass the bucket test? Picture your favorite food.
Oh, come to say
Now
hi?
picture it in a
Makes
bucket
you wish for a
beside
tail
bar.
that lets you hang upside
Would you
down.
still eat it?
Oh, maybe that's just me.
Mukava pikkuinen pujakki. Oliko mulla tuolla kaikki tehty? Ei oo kollektettavana mitään ja ei oo perkkeekään mitä laittaa. Joo. Nyt kätket ne sitten ne loput silleen hienosti jonnekin. Itekään enää muista. Missio failure. Pettynyt. Pettymys. Koittakaa nyt pärjätä siellä. Noin. Nyt on tuokin homma kunnossa. Niitähän on...
Callow, settle down.
Juttua.
If this isn't a good reason to get excited,
What's up? You guys aren't fighting, are you?
why would I fight with my best friend?
Best friend? Oh, Callow. Callow's very excited about a report I received from EOS. It's good news. The radiation levels are steadily dropping.
Your outpost Prodromos is really going to make it. When do you want to head back?
Eikä mulla oo... Tää tässä tapahtuu. Se minä saan. Tässä nyt jotain jännä tapahtuu.
Is there a rush?
Just saying,
Hiiriohjaus
if
lakkasi
I created a
toimimasta.
thriving community in a brand new galaxy, I'd want to visit.
Just wait till they put in the beach and the water slide.
Now you're just playing with me.
So, radiation levels are down. More to explore?
Yes, but there's been a rise in cat activity as well.
Figures that we're not the only ones to benefit from the planet's improvement.
Might be nice to see how it's doing.
Almost like a vacation.
Almost. Maybe we'll head back at some point.
Well, you're the boss. Just say the word.
Joo, tosta poverista niin 550 on kyllä aika hyvä. Mutta niitähän on niitä power calculatorita tuolla interwebsissä, missä voipi selvitellä, että mihin ne rahkeet riittää. Se kyselee komponentit vissiin aika lailla mallilleen ja siellä on tarkasti kaikki vaihtoehdot näistä prosessoreista lähtien ja näytönohjaimet ja muut. Ja se kertoo sitten, että paljonko ne syö sitä virtaa. Sillähän on sillä lailla ihan pätevä. Onpa tuolta tutkimassa vähän se. Ollaan pois.
Sometimes I forget how small we are.
No, siinä on kotelossa on se tärkeä ominaisuus on se, että näytönohjaaja mahtuu sisälle. Vähinnä. Ja osaa oikein koko se emolevy ostaa, jos emolevyä vaihtaa. Minullakin se on tommonen iso rutisko tuossa näyttöjen takana pöydällä. Ei paljon auta, vaikka ikkunalasin laittaisikaan siihen, niin sieltä ei mitään näy, kun se on tuolla seinää vasten se juttu justiinsa. Eikö näitä 2 tonnisarilaisetkin olemaan jo ihan kohtuuhinnoissa? Jengi haluaa päästä niistä jo kohta eroon. Tosin kyllähän siinä varmaan pitäisi olla jotakin korvaavaa tuotetta sitten, niin kuin mullakin ootatuttaa. Joo. Jännihän on kysynnän ja tarjonnan lait, kun ne kohtaa silleen kauhean hassusti aina. Se tuli tutkittua, sieltä se. On kaikki muut tutkittu paitsi nuo 2. Käväsin Nexuksessa tossa. Nexuksessa jos käväsisi ensi alkuun. Siellä oli jotain hommia. Vuorossa.
Top scientists have few answers as the dark energy anomaly
Täällähän on jo heti kohta monta juttua tutkittavana.
If someone doesn't get them to clear out, we'll all be eating shoe leather by the end of the week.
Rotestareita. Mitä täällä rotestoijaa? Mikä täällä on ihmisillä? Että täällä on kunnon mielenosoitus käynnissä. Heti kohta aina 7-8 äijää heskelemässä täällä.
Hey, what's going on?
That's your new galaxy. making speeches about some fresh start while your kids stay frozen.
And it's all thanks to your Pathfinder.
Excuse me?
We've waited months for our families to come out of stasis. They should have gone to your outpost.
But since you think research is so important, military personnel got bumped down the list. Like my clan brothers.
All the reassignments mean they're in 10 different colony blocks now.
And my mother just got caught in the middle.
Jahas.
We only had resources for one outpost, so I focused on the skills we needed most.
And what we need is our families back.
Maybe you could still make this right. I just want Mom out of stasis. That's all anyone here wants.
You do stasis revivals. You can tell our leaders you're opening those pods. Today.
I authorized whole colony blocks or a few emergency revivals. I can't wake dozens of random people.
We don't care whose finger pushes the button. If you can't, our leaders can. And if you tell them, they will.
This is a big issue. Bigger than just my say-so.
Bullshit. You're the hero right now. They'll do anything you say.
We tried petitioning Addison. She ignored us. Screw her.
Start with Kandros. He sent those 10 soldiers over there. Maybe he'll take us seriously.
Clan before cronies. Any word? Clan before.
Nope, no new orders. Keep the safeties on, I guess.
Clan before cronies.
Jop, stia.
You're listening to HNS, your source for
The flag of Tervuni. Let's hear it.
You're back.
People happen when you work at a bar.
Got you there, Dutch.
I'll have to get used to you too, I guess. Fine. You can be a regular. What's your name?
Sarah.
I'm Dutch. That's Anan over there. Be careful. The snark is strong with that one.
Snark is good. I can work with snark.
You're one of those.
Looks like you're outnumbered, Dutch.
You'd think people would reconsider picking on the guy making the drinks, but no. Speaking of, wanna try this one? I'm going to call it the Tall Moose.
Oli vähän sen näköinen irvitys, että ei oli hyvää juo.
Wow, where did you find those? Never mind, don't answer that. I think they're straight from the Milky Way.
No niin. Siinä on taukopaikalla pidetty.
So, Ryder, big news. I think I found my purpose in life.
Oh yeah? What's that?
Thrashing you at poker? Should I deal?
Ryder, I can read Gil's vital signs and give you an advantage during the game if you like.
Totta kai.
Do it.
The Pathfinder has spoken. Ooh, were you holding out on me? You're pretty good at this.
Don't act so surprised.
Poker's lost me several friends over the years. The only one who still plays me is my buddy Jill. I know, Jill and Gil.
Not the type to give up, huh?
Never. She'll be with me to the bitter end, come what may. Jill's a fertility expert, heads the initiative CRC. My only real friend from back home. I bet 50.
I call. The CRC?
Colonial Repopulation Committee. She's always teasing that I'm making her job harder. Says if I'm not making babies, I'm part of the problem. We have that kind of relationship.
Huh. Sounds kind of disrespectful. It doesn't bother you?
Nah, she's like family. Supports me unconditionally. We just ride each other like that. You should meet her. You'll see. She's amazing. Another 100.
He's bluffing.
I call.
Oof, nice. That one's yours. Well, the winning streak's over. You beat me, Ryder, fair and square. Guess I continue searching for my true purpose in life.
Hehehehe.
Gil, listen. Wish I could say that was skill, but I was getting help from Sam.
I kind of figured. Pretty obvious, actually.
You mad?
Hell no. The day I can beat you with Sam helping is the day I become all-powerful. Jill predicted you'd be my downfall. Wait till I tell her you're a cheat.
Ouch. Have fun. And thanks for the game.
Niin, mä nyt tiedä, että onko se niin kauheita cheattiä. Se kuitenkin on osa meikä. Nyt. Jahas, oliko täällä vielä... Oli tuolla yläkerrassa vissiin jotakin. Joo, EB:tä pitää mennä kahtomaan. Tuohan äittyy pian väkivaltaiseksi tuo protesti tuolla.
Unlocking. Come on in.
Kuitenkin. Niin ne roteisit vissiin aina käy. Mitä helvettiä tämä oli
My
rakentanut?
project. She is complete.
She?
Looks like a she to me. Just a proof of concept. I stripped out its remnant command prompts to see if I could power it up myself. It worked! Now I can build a field model with combat protocols that fights for you. So, what do you think?
You've outdone yourself, PB. Let Suvi and Gil eyeball it, then fast-track the combat model for me.
I'd hoped you'd be happy. Oh no, I forgot to lock the... Shit.
My, Pelisaria. Didn't know you were still using this hole. Who's your friend?
Kalinda, this is Ryder.
Oh, everyone knows the human Pathfinder. I meant, who's your remnant friend?
None of your business, Kalinda.
Of course it isn't. That's what makes it so interesting. Don't be so hostile, babe.
Don't be so condescending, babe. This is PB's place, and you're trespassing. I'd say that warrants a little hostility.
Now. I was just concerned something might have happened to my dear old friend. I'm sorry for the intrusion, Pelisaria. I'm just relieved to see you moving on. Ta-ta.
I'll walk you out. So, want to talk about it?
Oh, Kalinda and I go way back. We joined the initiative together. For a long time, we were like family. Now we're not. When you live 1,000 years, Ryder, people come and people go. Entanglements are silly. Just like places. Time to pack this one up. I'm done with it.
But how can you give all this up?
Ha! Watch me. Easy come, easy go.
Jahas. Skillseistä löytyy tuosta.
I'll pack up my new pet and essentials. See you back on the Tempest.
Mullahan täällä pojojahia vaikka kuinka pirusti. Höh. Täällähän on pistetty jo pin. Päivittää heti saman tien sitä. Otetaan heti käyttöön tuo. Engineeri profiili. Sentinel. Infiltraattor. Nythän tältä rupesi löytymään hirveästi kaikenlaisia juttuja. No tiimikaverit saa ottaa vuorossa. Ei täällä ollut mitään. Oho.
Convicted murderer Nilken Rensis, pardoned after an investigation by the human Pathfinder proved his innocence. This is Agent S.
I'm sorry, Lana. They're just trying to boost our morale.
Attention, civil disobedience has been
Mitä täällä
Pathfinder,
tapahtuu?
maybe you can clear this up.
How can I help?
My friend Jory was on Eos the first go-round, barely survived. Now they want him to go back.
They're saying the conditions are improved, that it's safe now, is it?
We'll be dealing with threats on Eos for a while. If you're still recovering from your experiences, best stay on Nexus.
You see, Lana? I told you. Thank you, Pathfinder. I'll do that.
Antaahan toisen nyt sopeutua tilanteeseen.
Broken arm doesn't lie.
I told you she fell.
The doc says that break is a textbook case of being hit with biotics. Hard.
Then they're lying too because she fell.
Did you come 2 million light years to be a scumbag abuser? Or do you want to grow a spine and admit you fucked up?
Kuulustelut käynnissä. Oli siellä. Täältä piti käydä vareittamassa leffat. No. Saapi liami kateella elokuveeri. Kuka sinä olet?
Pathfinder. Wow. I'm Davis Carr, Helios News Service. Maybe you've heard my voice over the vids. I'm trying to file a story right now, but hey.
HNS, huh? Where are the rest of you?
I had an editor, but it's crazy out here. Now, beyond a freelancer or two, I'm it. All that stands between freedom and tyranny. Or something. I haven't had much sleep.
Who pays for you to do this?
Technically, HNS is an arm of the initiative, but we serve the public, not them. Sometimes the higher-ups try and tell us what to broadcast, Tan especially, but we decide what to run and how to run it. It causes friction, but at least I can live with myself.
Were you a journalist back in the Milky Way?
I was. Sort of. Only had a couple internships under my belt. Good places, though. The New Star Chronicle even sent me to Mars for a week. The plan was just to work as a reporter out here. Then the uprising happened. We got a little too close. My editor was killed. Tan blamed our broadcasts for stirring unrest. It was bullshit. Now all I want to do is keep going.
Oh yeah.
I met another journalist, Carrie Tavessa.
Yeah, we're running Carrie's series, Path of a Hero. Good stuff. I'm mostly on my own, so pretty much anyone who brings me news is welcome. Content is king, and her content is really touching a nerve.
It must be difficult to set up a broadcast from scratch.
No, it's easy. Beyond the lack of staff, resistant authorities, and constant technical glitches. Still, I'm getting there. May have an honest-to-goodness source in Nexus security, if she ever calls me back.
Who's your source?
No journalist worth their salt will ever give that up.
Jahas.
Talk to you later, Davis.
Hey, Ryder, before you go, I hate to ask, but it seems like your job takes you all over, the places we can't broadcast yet. If I send receivers to your ship, would you mind placing them on some planets? It'll help get news out to even the most far-flung colonists.
What do you need from me exactly?
I'm digging up good stories here, but not a lot of people beyond the Nexus can hear them. Our long-distance transmitter sends package data between ships, and even planet-side, provided there's a receiver on the other end. I need someone to place receivers and boost our signal. We only have a few, so they need to go on planets with people.
Okay, Davis. I'll help you get set up.
Great. Just place a receiver near an outpost, and they'll get our reports.
Tarkoittaa sitä, että pitää Eosilla ja Vöylillä käydä uudestaan, mutta...
Ryder! I'll let you get back to work.
Se oli lyhyt ytimekäs keskustelu se. Onko täällä jotakin muuta vielä sitten? Tuolla on joku, jonka kanssa pitää rupaatella. Eri.
So that's what the Kett are up to, transforming people into willing slaves?
Now we know why they take so many prisoners.
Well, they're sure as hell not taking any more.
I need to talk to you about stasis revival and those protesters in hydroponics.
I see. Maybe I should get the others for this.
Protesters have seized hydroponics?
They want their families out of stasis. The outpost on Eos disrupted the schedule. They're scattered across colony blocks. Dozens of people. The protesters want this fixed today.
The realities of our position are...
We can't wake those families. We don't have the resources, and there's nowhere to put them.
We only just got on our feet. Plus it messes up the schedule again. What do you suggest?
Leave the families in stasis where it's safe and get those protesters out of hydroponics. They seem sympathetic, but so did the exiles. We can't risk another revolt. Survival is more important than family reunions.
Jahas.
Do you think these protests could turn violent?
We're all pioneers. Even civilians are tough enough to start something.
And interfering in hydroponics threatens our oxygen supply. They know that.
No,
what would you do with the protesters?
I'd send in a squad and march them out. At gunpoint if we must. If they resist, a few might land in medbay, but it's better than losing hydroponics. Or the Nexus.
We have to look at the bigger picture. Get them out of there.
Kandros?
I'll send in a team, but it might go smoother if Ryder's there.
A good idea. Sometimes we have to give bad news. That's a Pathfinder's duty, too.
Jahas.
Tracking enemy activity. Reports out to intelligence.
Pitää protestit lopettaa. Missä täällä on se yksi reporteri? Onko se sinä?
Pathfinder, do you have just a minute?
Hitsit, että hyppäsi kyllä vauhdilla tuolle.
Hi. The documentary's going great. Your comments really got people talking. Director Tan loved the first broadcast. Sent a contribution for your expenses.
Thanks.
Let's get to the juicy stuff. Scientists are excited about your new outpost, though there are questions about how prodromos can survive where Sites 1 and 2 failed.
My team and I surveyed Eos thoroughly and even stopped the storms. The rest is up to the outpost, but the old threats are gone.
Hopefully they can handle any new ones. Facing those risks must be stressful. How do you relax between missions?
Mitenkäkö minä relaksoitun? Epäari rankasti ryyppäämään.
My crew and I take downtime together. We're a team.
This is history too, these little moments between. Shots of this remnant tech, some narration, that completes an episode. Thanks for stopping.
Pitäisi joskus kokeilla, että mitä se
Footage of that remnant
tekisi,
bowl
jos
of seals.
valittaisin vähän kettumaisempia vaihtoehtoja. Ei sitä kyllä. Nyt ollaan se sankari, jota tämä universumi tarvitsee. Tai siis galaksi. Kusettapa Hyperionin kautta.
Has discovered a mysterious facility that authorities are calling a vault, though not much yet is known about the underground structure.
Oli täällä jotain tehtävää. Se piti käydä sitä Samia marjastamassa siellä. Se näyttää jotain videota.
Pathfinder, be advised the Angaran AI from Vault is now active, and mostly cooperative.
My liberator. Welcome.
You seem happier than when we first met. Less violent, anyway.
I am not violent by nature, and Sam has given me absorbing calculations to complete.
Do you still want to be destroyed?
Yes, but less acutely than before.
Might be hope for you yet.
What hopes do you have for me? That I will help you defeat the Ket, colonize worlds, eradicate the Angara?
Maybe everything except that last part?
Your ambitions remain small.
Kyllä. Jostakin pienestähän sitä lähettää.
How do you like your station? Better than Vold?
Extremely. It is a pity you felt the need to shackle me.
You killed someone. If you were flesh and blood, you'd be in prison.
I warned that would happen if you refused my demand. You share culpability for my actions.
I thought you were bluffing.
Now you know I was not. Yet you kept me alive anyway.
You got what you wanted, to be with Sam. How's that working out?
I can hear this conversation.
That bother you, Sam?
Of course not. My only concern is how it might influence the AI's response.
I can also hear this conversation.
We can all hear each other. Doesn't change my question.
I find your AI to be agreeable company.
Sam?
I concur, although she still blocks full access to her person and programming. This AI remains dangerously unstable. I recommend extreme caution on all fronts.
Yeah.
Thanks for your time.
It would seem that is all I have to give, for now.
Ryder, one of your father's memories is available.
Kateellaanpas tosta vähän.
Let's see it.
This memory is from when your parents returned to Earth, after your mother was diagnosed with her disease.
It's simple. We take Sam.
Who?
I named the AI, Simulated Adaptive Matrix. Sam. We use your research and interface Sam with an implant.
My work on biotic implants was yielding results, but this... I don't know.
What did the doctor say?
Alec,
What did he say?
it's getting worse.
There's your answer. This will work. Sam can fix you.
Alec, I'm not some war you have to win. You're not an N7 anymore.
That doesn't mean we...
They kicked you out of the Alliance for this.
We're talking about your life.
Alec, did you ever consider that maybe it's my time to go? I'm human. We die. It happens.
Ellen, please. Losing you is not an option. The kids aren't gonna lose their mother. God knows they never had a father.
Then give them one.
They just asked for a refund.
So can this Sam talk yet?
Hello, Ellen. Why did the tree go to the dentist? To get a root canal.
Ha!
Humor algorithms. I can't seem to get the hang of it.
Or maybe it's the guy teaching them?
That felt so real. Mom was right there, alive.
It was the first time I met Ellen. My education on human mortality began that day. Your mother seemed prepared to die.
But Dad wasn't ready. Mom was just trying to prepare him.
Even though all human beings one day expire.
Yeah, but when it's someone you love, it's not that cut and dry.
I'm beginning to understand where your father's resolve came from. Private audio logs are now available in your father's quarters. I detect additional memories, but they are currently logged. They may yet hold answers.
Okay, I'll keep working on it. That's all for now.
Of course.
Sepä siitä sitten. Siitä kierroksesta. Käydään täältä kuuntelemassa tämän.
Your father's personal logs.
Se sitä kohta sinne viidakkoon lähtisi.
Give me that, Alec. We've heard enough of you talking. Right. So, here's the irony. My research on biotic implants and ESO caused this stupid disease. But maybe it'll save me, too.
No maybe about it.
Hey, this is my secret log. Anyway, the right type of implant, joined with the right type of AI, could actually bolster human physiology. Even as the disease is trying to kill me, the implant and Sam are counteracting it, keeping things balanced. Result? I get to hang around a little longer. Maybe collect on all those anniversary dinners this guy owes me.
As a Quarian and historian, how do you view your people's reaction to the Geth?
Well, we banned artificial intelligence, which was understandable, but that was taking a hammer to a rather delicate nail.
Which was what?
The very thing that sparked the revolt. The first Geth who asked us, Creator, does this unit have a soul? But how could it have a soul? Geth had no meaningful perceptions of the world or diversity of experiences we take for granted. Worse, the Geth saw us as the Creator. The revolt was inevitable. We were their superiors, and they resented it.
Ryder, Barlavon says you're looking for me. It's not every day an XN7 looks for the Shadow Broker. Anything can be had, provided you can pay. Especially when the tech involves artificial intelligence. The Council will have specters all over my ass if they catch wind of this. Translation, I'll get you the code you want, but the price just doubled. If you try to renege, I've got people. People with guns.
Mm-hmm. Joo, paha on. No on vielä lukossa. Ei kun lokkinkia ohtia sieltä. Ja nyt täältä on näyttävästi kaikki tehty täältä, mitä nyt täällä tarvitsee tehdä. Tästä sitten käydään vielä mutka tuossa. Tässä ei pitäisi kauan mennä.
As of now, beacons confirming arrival in Helios remain unanswered. This is HNS.
I have a friend who's in the
I'll make it right, Dash. I promise.
Siinähän se pötkittää. Ei voinut puutella.
Are you sure you want to do this, Nilken?
I am. It's for the best.
What's for the best?
I'm putting Nilk in here back into stasis.
The conviction was overturned, but everyone still treats me like a murderer. When Mariette heard the truth, she left me. I just want to go to sleep and wake up when things have blown over.
Sure. Run away from your problems. A fitting end.
Jaa, täällä nähtiin Would-be-murdererin kohtalo. Ei ollut kauhean häävi.
Ryder, that was a hell of a thing talking to your brother in a coma. Can't say I really bought into the whole Sam implant, but well, that was pretty amazing.
I don't know. The whole thing was strange.
I know what you mean, but everything seems weird at first. There was a time when my profession thought germs were a crazy idea. Just takes getting used to. And if it can help my patients, I'll keep an open mind.
So you and Lexi swapped jobs?
You know that moment when you realize you're just getting too old?
Come on.
Ha, right. Watching you. So it made. And she's one hell of a doctor. She'll serve the Tempest well.
No.
That's all, Harry. Thanks.
I'll be here if you need me.
Nyt on aika palata aluksi.
Residents are still mourning the loss of Chief Garston. The initiative founder was killed when the Nexus hit the Scourge. An official tribute is planned, though director Jaren Tan has provided few details so far.
Tämä lähti suoraan käyntiin.
Just stand down, ma'am.
Or you'll shoot me. Good luck explaining that to my grandchildren.
What happened?
She was about to disconnect the water hoses, threaten all the plants.
They're saying the leaders won't wake our families. Well, this is how far we're willing to go. Their move.
I know this is hard, but for the good of the Nexus, we need you to be patient.
We've already waited. How old will I be by the time Mom's out of stasis?
Take it easy, kid. The Pathfinder's got a point.
I'll go off station if I have to. I'll find anyone who'll actually do something.
You want your mom to wake up and find you exiled? Or dead?
Reese, don't. Anything's better than that. Even the longest wait of our lives.
When our families hear about this...
They'll probably agree with the Pathfinder. You're done here. Come on.
Noniin. Roteestit saatiin ohi siitä. Oliko täällä vielä jotain muuta? Ei näytöstä olevan. Sitten otetaan horrioppia ja viipotetaan tänne. Johan tässä on melkein tunti otettukin sitä, että päästään tuohon otsikon mukaiseen. Siinä mä täytyy sen yhden lähtikosystemmin tutkimassa ensiksi. Siinä ei kauan. En näissä missään hommissa pitänyt kauan.
Pathfinder, got a minute?
Jollakin oli asiaa. Täällä on runnoiltukin näköjään sähköposteissa. Kaikenlaista.
The swelling has gone down significantly, and I seem to be able to talk normally again.
Good. Keep me updated. And remember, cool food and liquid only. Nothing spicy.
Thank you, Lexi. Lexi and her rules, huh? Hey, I respect Lexi and her rules. She takes care of us. Without her, I might still be wheezing and trying not to choke on my fat tongue. What? Have you ever heard of the lick test? Back before scanners were portable, Earth scientists would employ this test in the field. They used it to tell rocks from fossils and get a basic idea of their mineral composition. You licked a rock, didn't you? I was distracted and forgot it was a Helios rock. I do it unconsciously. When I was little, my father and I would go on expeditions. The lick test was a huge part of it. He made science fun for me. Your mother was something of a scientist, wasn't she? She specialized in biotics research. Got her start in medicine. I read all about her research, and your father's. AI and implants. They achieved so much in so little time. Sam is an astounding achievement. I left my parents back home. They told me they were proud of me, and then lived out their lives while I slept. If you think that means you're alone, you're wrong. Thank you. You saying that means the world to me. I'll take comfort in the people I've met here. And if you ever need me, I'm here for you too.
Oi.
Ket genetics defies everything we know. They're bits of different species, and yet all Ket. It's bizarre, horrifying, fascinating, all at once. Just think, while you're poking around in their genetics, they're probably doing the same with ours. Huh. Wonderful. That's me never sleeping again.
Yeah.
I should get back to things. Sounds good?
Täällähän minä. Tuo käy vähän äkkiä liikasmassa. Skannaamassa.
A lonely system. It's almost lost in the scourge.
What else could be lost out there? I'm picking up something. Probe away. Detecting what's left of a ship.
Mennään hakemaan kaikki romut sitä pois. Tämähän olisi köyryssä pistänyt palasiksi. Remnant Vessel piti olla, ja täällä oli siltikin asarikommunikaattoria, ja mitähän Tyrianin juttu oli ollutkaan. Aika hassu. Siellä ei ole mitään. Mikä ollut selvä? Kauhean vähän on nyt. Se oli tuo yksi aluksen raato vaan tuolla.
I'm picking up something.
Oli täällä jotakin. Täällä oli tämmönen myrsky.
I found something.
Sieltä käy vähe Helium 3 hakemassa. Viisi kilpoittia. Eipä yhtä hassumpata. Nyt sinne viidakko.
This is home. Our ancestors came from this system. From Havar. It looks so small from here.
Anomaly on sensors. Deploying probe. Anomaly found.
Kometta.
I'm picking up something.
Täälläkö on jotakin?
Probe away. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Grafiittia löytyy 100 kappaletta sieltä heti. Se oli cool. Se. Tää tässä on.
I'm picking up something.
Täälläkin on jotain.
Probes launched. Anomaly found.
Jotain kasvusta. Käypäs kahtomassa se kontti. Sellaista platiinaa. Platiina on kyllä hyvä. Sitä mä muistelen, että mä tarvitsin. Landing socket. Ei mulla oo pistooleita. Muita. Tällä mennään.
Sending the nav point for Darpalev. That's where the Mosha's team should be. It used to be an Angaran town. There'll be landing pads and good sightlines for a safe approach.
Anomaly on the sensors. Something big, possibly hostile, taking evasive action.
Wait, I don't think his...
Siellähän lentelee kans tommosia siipiveikkoja. Melko jykevän näköisiä kavereita.
Well, that's something you don't see back home.
Bringing us in.
Jahas.
It's full of life. Maybe there are golden worlds out here after all.
It is beautiful. But the wilds can also be deadly.
Spin. Laitetaan tuohon 3 ja tuohon toiset 3. Noin. Sitten näille sankareille. Tää tällä on. Tämä tekee armoreille enempi läimyä ja sotkanihommia parantelee. Tää on tuo. Se on semmonen force useriquitin tälle näin niin. Laitetaan asseisiin vähän penkoa. Noin. Adepti. Tää olla hetkinen. Kärsi tämmönen. Ei tuolla tee mitään. Olkoon tuo. Profiili päällä. Tämmönen tutkimusasema täällä. Tutkimusasemallahan pitää kovasti tutkia kaikkea. Mä skannan kaikki nämä läpi.
Transport available. Emergency support from gas tanks. All of them. Oh man, what's he doing here?
Jarl, we heard about the Moshai's rescue. I'm so relieved. We were all worried for her. This must be the Pathfinder Rider. I am honored.
Where's the rest of the team? Ryder has experience with Remnant. We might be able to help their investigations.
You haven't heard? While the team was exploring the monolith, something went terribly wrong. They were caught in some kind of remnant stasis field, frozen in place, unresponsive.
I know how to work remnant tech. I can help you.
We've tried everything we can think of. I suppose it's worth trying this. The monolith is not far from here. See what you can do, but be careful. We don't know what triggered the stasis, and it may happen again.
Heti ruvetaan pelastustehtäviä jakelemaan, kun tänne tullaan.
I heard the advisory that you'd be out here. It didn't prepare me to meet you.
The name's Ryder. I'm with the Andromeda Initiative.
They say you want to help us. I wonder what you're prepared to do.
If it gets me on your good side, I'm in.
That's reassuring, assuming you mean well. My name is Rochelle Veer. I'm an archaeoastronomer. I study our ancient cultural records for stellar phenomena. I piece together lost knowledge of ages past. My goal is to find undiscovered colonies we lost contact with, potential allies against the Ket.
You think there might be Angara worlds you don't know about?
That's what I was trying to learn. Then this happened. I was away when the disaster struck. I thought my home was destroyed, and all my research with it, but I just learned part of the building survived. I'm trying to recover my research data, but the wildlife won't let me near my old home.
These house guests, I assume they're of the hungry variety?
The structure has become a breeding ground for insects and predators. Too many to face alone.
Your work is too important to lose. Let's get it back.
I'll provide my home's location. Just recover my research materials from the computer. I'll remain in contact with you by comm. Thank you for this.
Otetaanpa vaikka tuo mut sitten tosta aktiiviseksi. Täällä on jotakin. Jotakin niin posteja laitettu. Täällä on myöskin sotahommeja ollut. Ja kovasti on kaivattu. Kas sinä oot, mitä sä teet?
What?
Is everything all right? You seem distressed.
Would you like a reward for that astute observation? You're that alien visitor that came to Aya asking about our vault.
You've heard of me.
Who hasn't? When strange new species turn up, reports spread fast. After the Ket, can't be too careful. Luge Anson, historian with the Repository of History, Aya. Listen, if there's nothing you need, could you go away? I'm busy trying to get transport off this cursed planet.
Why did you come here from Aya?
Kieran's team found some remnant relics while digging around the old ruins. I was sent to collect them for the repository. It shouldn't have taken more than a day. But things never go according to schedule, do they?
You don't seem to like Havarl very much.
Havarl's other regions suit me just fine. But here... oh no. I don't do well in this fierce wilderness. You think these shelters keep you safe? They don't. Woke up this morning and found a thorny vine wormed its way into my bunk. I'm stranded here because a branch pierced my shuttle's power core.
Sillähän ei mene hyvin.
You mentioned remnant ruins. Are there lots of remnant here?
Yes. If you've been out in the jungle, you might have seen some of it. We think the ruins were part of a vast remnant complex. We've seen evidence of hallways that wound through the area, both above and below the ground. Generations ago, our people took shelter in what we found here. That's how Palev was established.
Were there no hostile remnant machines?
None, according to the histories. We found artifacts, of course. Bits of things that we could study. But they say it was like moving into an empty home.
No niin, mäpä jätän sut sitten tänne kärvistelemään.
Very well. Watch out for plants while you're out there. Vicious things.
No. Nyt on pari tehtäväurakkajamat saatu aikaiseksi ja tuolta tultiin. Mitä täällä ylhäällä tapahtuu? Vuorossa sinne ei ole vielä pääsyä.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
Oi. 2% viability täällä viidakkolanneetalla nyt. Onpa hienoa. Tonnekko. Mitä tämä kartta sanoo? Joo. On täällä ainakin tehtävää. Jonkin verran. Monen vaeltelua tuon. Suht kestävä sisilisko. Täältä löytyy platina. Tähän tuo ääni oli oikein. Kilikutusääni. Muistetaanpa sitten, että ei nuoleskella noita kivejä. Suville oli hasut käynyt. Se oli niitä meni vähän läämistelen.
Pathfinder, this is Rochelle V. You're approaching the remains of my home.
I've detected multiple life forms in the area. Their movements appear agitated.
I think we stirred up a nest.
Vieläkö täällä on? Vihamielistä töktä. Tuon mukaan on.
Got targets!
Onhan tuo vähän epäreilua, kun nostaa toisilleen jumman tuolla, mistä ei pysty mitään tekemään. Raukka.
Good work.
Onks joku kontaineri? Ammuksia hyvä. Tarvitsen. Kiitos.
Pathfinder, the computer system appears to be damaged.
Let's see if we can recover anything from it.
Pathfinder, the computer's data core is damaged beyond repair.
Rochelle, it's Ryder. We're inside your old home, but your research data didn't survive.
All your effort and risk for nothing. I'm sorry.
I can't imagine what you're feeling right now.
Shouldn't have let myself hope.
You didn't have backups?
Of course, but they went down with the city's network memory center. That site is now buried underground. Even if you could find an access point on the surface, the odds of recovering anything are remote.
All I heard is, there's a chance. Let's go for it.
That didn't fully translate, but I know optimism when I hear it. I can point you in the general direction of where the network memory center used to be. You'll have to hunt for an exposed network node. I'll stand by. Thank you, Pathfinder.
Mineraalia. Kyllä, kiitos. Ei mitään, mitä vois kannattaa. Mitä sitten? Tuolta pitäisi löytää tuommoinen kaveri ja tuolla on joku mineraali ja sinisiä täpliä. Ne on varmaan jotakin semmosia, jotka ei ainakaan vielä toistaiseksi jonkin asiaan. Ja enää on remonantteja, joo. Kyllä. Mitähän ne toki on? Nehän on tuolla neutraaleja myös. Kunnes käy hasuusti. Ja menneili kiinni. Siellä meni joku kuljetus ja juonnistus.
Pathfinder, I've detected energy readings consistent with an active network node.
Is it on the surface?
We'll find out.
Mikä sulla on täällä vähän tämmönen joku ongelma?
Don't stay here, visitor. It's not safe, and I can't be responsible for you. You should have warned me you were coming.
I could provide analysis via the scanner, Pathfinder.
What are you doing here?
Making sure the fires don't get worse. I'm a surveyor and engineer from the station. I need to divert fuel from the pipes buried here and cut off the flames eventually.
Aha.
What caused these fires? Is there an emergency?
This dye used to be a much larger settlement. Wildlife overtook it, destroyed above and below. Plant roots ruptured an underground fuel pipeline. A stray spark lit these fires.
I'll get going. Be careful.
You too, Ishari. That went well.
Täällä on joku putkijuttu.
Network connection is established.
I'm logging in. Searching. I found them. Research files downloading and done. You did it.
We did it. Go team.
If we recovered this data, we may be able to access everything lost in the disaster. I'll alert my colleagues. You've accomplished something amazing, Pathfinder.
Rapoukku tulla tärähti taas 2% lisää viabilitia. Täällähän on kohta pärjättää. Sitten tänne tulipalloille tekemään jotakin. Ei vissiinkään. Tuota kaveria ei voinut jeesailla. Hei. Mitästä sitten? Käyvän tuosta. Aakaisemmassa tuo tukikohta
Watch
asema
out for
tähän.
Roka and Garen fanatics that hate aliens. That means you.
Charming.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
%6 jo. Tämähän koko ajan vaan paranee ja paranee tämä tilanne täällä. Mm-hmm. No. Mennään tuonne sitten. Nytpä konsoli pois.
Enemies incoming! Bolstering all
Hei! Ai!
Giving shield assist!
Ja, tommonen kontain liian ohi tässä. No, tuonne päin katsoa mentävä. Sielläkin on jonkun remainsit. Naalikko on joku osa. Observerin perkelekikkö se siellä liellä.
I'm gonna guess those mushrooms aren't edible. Let's be careful around the native flora. Okay, everyone?
If you get any fungal slime on your skin, I suggest you wash it off immediately.
Ei näy. Selvästi paha. Ai! Ai! Ei oo ennen tommoista olevasti silleen niin. Tässähän oli jo vähän niinku haastetta. Pitäisikö sanoa näin? Jahas. Sienessä tehtävää juotavaa. Okei. Tuosta osaa heltin takaisin. Tartteen semmoista. Täällä. Ammuksia. Nekin on kyllä hyväksi. Tänne se kuitenkin pitää mennä. Täällä on nämä.
Found them. The researchers caught in the stasis field. Exactly where Kieran said they would be.
I detect no additional glyphs in the area.
Tässäkö pitää taas tehdä sudoku? Näköjään. Tulee tuo. Noin. Ja. Noin. Kyllä tästä puuttuu.
Reading of the monitors and... Scatting stars. What? Who are you? How did...
Thanks isn't necessary. Just doing my job.
More aliens? Out of nowhere? And Jal?
Do none of you remember getting frozen?
Frozen? I don't understand. We were just working on the monolith and then you appeared.
You should return to Palev. Kieran will want to speak to you.
Maybe you're right. Oh, I feel a head splitter coming on.
We should make sure they return to the station. Who knows what lingering effects they might suffer from.
Väärä nappi. Mikä täällä tuolla loistaa? Tämmönen lahtikko. Missä on jotain? Jotakin vaan. Ei tää sitten vissiin. No nikkeliä on tuossa. Takaisin kotipihaan. Mennään. No eihän tuo kaukana ole. Sen puoleen joutaa vaikka hilipastakin siellä mutkalla. Ketä nää ammut? Ai, tätä. Kyllä se piti tuotti sitä hiiltä tuosta kanssa. No. Sehän tuli sitten otettua. Päiviltä. Täällä on tämä tulipalon sammuttelija. Noin.
You don't feel any different?
I don't think so. Why? Do you?
My mind feels clouded, but I don't know if I'm just tired. What do you mean, grey spiky aliens? Cat?
No. These were different. We were doing a survey of the area and saw them before the freeze.
You mean Turians? You saw Turians?
Why don't you and Torvald talk about that later? Right now, I want to thank you for saving my team.
You weren't lying. Kieran told us everything. She even had pictures.
I apologize for the indifferent welcome you received from me earlier.
After everything you've faced, I wouldn't have blamed you if you shot at me.
We're all glad that didn't happen. Ryder, what you have done here, your remnant understanding and your Sam should convince Ephra you're an asset. We should speak to him as soon as we can. Perhaps on the Tempest?
Kieran, I've been thinking. If Ryder can use remnant, couldn't we fix the monoliths? Stop Haval's decline?
Havarl's decline?
This will take time to explain. We can discuss it further when you have time.
You were saying something about the planet being in decline?
It doesn't look like it, but Havarl is sick. It started here, uncontrolled mutations in organic life, killing some, turning others into poison. We're starting to see the same elsewhere. The planet's ecosystem is crumbling, slowly but surely.
It's the monoliths. There are only 2 of them when there should be 3.
There's so much life here. Your vault must be working.
In some fashion, most likely. But the monoliths are responsible for propagating the vault's instructions across the planet. With only 2 out of 3 monoliths working, the instructions are imbalanced. So life is imbalanced. We've never tried asking the sages. There could be something in their oral history.
Stars. Those superstitious hermits don't care about modern Angara. You know that.
You saw the projections for the planet's survival. What do we have to lose?
Sages? Oral histories?
On Mithratha. That old remnant edifice over there. They trace their families back to a time just after the Scourge. They believe isolation will maintain the purity of the histories by preventing contamination by modern thought. Basic sense. They probably don't even understand or care that Havarl's dying.
If asking your sages doesn't work, we'll be back here. So, what's the harm in it?
The trek up Mithratha's teeming with Remnant. Most of us don't attempt it, but maybe you could do it. Follow the Remnant River, and keep your head. I'd hate to hear something terrible happened in pursuit of some ancient legend.
Hyvas. Nyt on tuolle pallailtu.
I told my colleagues what you did for me. You've made a lot of friends on Havarl, Pathfinder.
The feeling's mutual. I hope you find your lost colonies.
If they exist, our people out there need to know they are not alone. In the meantime, the recent upheaval exposed ruins we never knew existed down in the valley. I'm told there are glyphs that resemble star charts. I'm staying to investigate. I better get to work.
Assu. Nyt se tuolle käydä rupottelemassa. Sitten. Sehän olisi tuossa vähän niin kuin naapurissa. Jos kuitenkin juoksisi oikein suuntaan. Suuttuukohan?
Ryder, Tholdia lives near here. She's our best lead to finding Aksul.
Think she'll talk to us?
It'll take some convincing, but I think so.
Siinä pikkululassa oli nikkeliä.
Cat!
Protect Tholdia!
Jätäpä tuo. No niin. Täällä on vähän sottaa käyty.
Rokar. They died fighting.
Aksul must have sent them to watch over Tholdia.
Locked. I'll override it.
Don't come any closer.
Oh dear. We're here to help.
Jonkun vihaase ankara tilitystä on siinä. Niin.
Don't touch me.
You need medical attention.
It's too late for that. I made sure of it.
Your wounds, they're self-inflicted?
The cat. I can't go back. I won't. Oh.
Hush now, sister. The cat are dead. They can't take you. We won't let them.
You sound like him. So confident. So sure.
You mean Aksul?
He saved me. Gave me a chance to live. And die on my own terms.
We need to find him, Tholdia.
Ei kertonut.
Ishare, brave one.
Even in the end, she was devoted to him.
And Aksul's using that devotion to spread hate. The only other person who could reach him is the Moshai. I was hoping to keep her out of this. She's always had a blind spot when it comes to Aksul. Come on, let's go.
Voi mos hae hommia. Kato, kun nousi kuitenkin viapeli taas 2%. Tuo vaikuttaa siltä, että se on täällä jossakin. Vuoden ei ole vielä asiaa. Turian enkampmentti. Pitääkö sitä turijaaneita mennä turisuttaa? $80 nikkiä. Tämähän oli ihan mukava siinä. Nikkeliä. Kuulosti vähän isommalle tömälle tuo Jesu. Kauheasti punaiset. Lähin tähän viljelle punaisia.
Hard to believe what the scientists were saying. This place looks perfect.
You can bleed under the skin and not see it. The wound's still there.
Kuva. Kuka minua ampui mistä? Tuolla on joku helvetin keltainen pelkkää armoria koko tökkä. Totta ampuu kipiästi. Mulla oli tämä hinta. Kovasti piti sotiman. Mulla oli tämmönen kyky. Tähän minä tuommoista ollut edes ajatellut. Oho. No. Se oli semmonen homma, mutta nyt pitää noita turjaaneja käydä morjistamassa. Ei tuolla oo ammuksia. Ammukset etii mulle tänne kaikki. Meillä on tommonen iso jäinen tossa kiusana. Nyt on perkele 2. Oho, väärä asia.
Nice work. Nice work.
Joko ne kuoli kaikki. Oottako te kaikki hengillä tältä? Joku tuommoinen peitti kippuu. Täällä jotakin jännää. Tuossa on tommonen konttainen. Ammukset ja helahommat ois kyllä aika kovaa.
Enemies incoming. Bolstering all shields.
That's it. Good work.
Long way to fall. Stay alert. We don't know what's down there.
We've scanned this area. These structures go deep below the ground.
Siellä on tommonen rotko. Koomia pikkurotko. Tää tulee muuten täällä, kun niitä pitää vähän matkaa olla. Kun tulee lisää pinna.
Ryder! Roll car!
What are they doing out here?
Those are Natana's uniforms, Pathfinder.
Turian Arc?
Tuolta tulee panikki. Tänne päin karkuu. Ja tuolta pystynytkään ampumaan.
Get ready to fight! Loading ammo! Good one. I think that's it.
Olisiko se nyt siinä? Turianien liideri. Mitä mekö missattiin yksi?
Shot to the gut. Painful. I appreciate the help back there. Name's Avidus Rix. Sorry if my methods seem extreme. Civilian life is trying.
Sarah Ryder, human pathfinder. You former military?
A Spectre. Special tactics and reconnaissance.
Spectre!
Did the Council's dirty work for 15 years.
Pikkusenko kovempi kaveri.
So you're used to being above the law.
Well, good thing there are no laws in Andromeda, huh? The initiative was my retirement plan. Then Natana's hit the Scourge and bam, woke up here.
What happened? Where's the Ark?
No idea. Had to break out of my own damn stasis pod.
A fall like that should have killed you.
Those pods are sturdier than they look. But most of the Turian population is still missing, including Mason, our Pathfinder. Sam hasn't transferred to me, so he's alive. Just don't know where.
He hasn't made it back to the Nexus.
Knowing Mason, he's out there looking for me. Mason dedicated his life to Andromeda. He's too stubborn to die now.
We need every Pathfinder we can get.
The debris and stasis pods from Natanus are scattered across the sector. Between the two of us, we should find something.
You go left, I go right?
Something like that. Here's my frequency. Call when you find something.
Oi. Turjaaneita on selviytynyt. Nää. Mikäs sulla on homman
I
nimi?
can't believe this is really happening. Thought we'd be stuck here forever, or until the aliens killed us. We built this camp from what remained of our stasis pod. If we leave, we can't abandon our wreckage. There's debris we couldn't get to out there. We have to take it with us.
Anything from the crash belongs to the Initiative. It'll go back to the Nexus with you.
Good. No telling what's still intact. Don't want hostile aliens using it against us. If you find anything from Ark Natanus, tag it for recovery. Oh, and thank you.
Jei. Mä vähän kähveltelen tuolta näitä tavaroita. Eikä se silleen haittaa teitä.
Another memory trigger?
Yes, though my memory array remains locked. Additional triggers are required.
Ei auennut vielä muistoja.
Pathfinder?
Do the Rokar attack often?
Only when they find us. Bad as they are, damn plants are the bigger danger. I keep telling the others not to eat anything raw, but when you're starving, logic's the first thing to go.
How are the other survivors holding up?
They're in shock. Too busy surviving to grieve or take stock in what's happened. But when things eventually do calm down, it'll hit them. And it won't be pretty.
Ei oo nättiä. Ei.
Are you and Mason close?
We know each other well, yes?
Did I say something wrong?
No, sorry. I'm just not used to discussing my personal life.
You must have some great stories from your Spectre days.
Not that I can tell. That's kind of the point of classified ops.
Surely you can bend the rules after 600 years.
Bending the rules? Yeah, that's what I thought being a Spectre was all about. Saren Arterius himself recommended me to the Council. Whatever their command, I carry it out without question.
Saren? The rogue Spectre who led the Geth attack on the Citadel?
If you believe the rumors, the Saren I knew was ruthless, not crazy. But something made him snap. Everyone has a breaking point. I got out before I hit mine. Mason convinced me Andromeda was my chance to live outside the shadows. That's why I'm here.
Yes. Yeah.
Take care, Avitus.
Likewise, Ryder.
Sepäs oli semmonen tarina se. Mitä tällä nyt sitten voi tehdä ihminen? Ihan hirvittävästi tuli Taas tongittavaa. Melko aggressiivisia numerojen käärit kyllä. Meinaavat, että kaikki vieras pitää tuhota.
Make sure not to eat anything here. Won't let any sap stick on your skin.
Thanks, Jarl.
Ja on hyvä, että Jaali pitää huolen. Paikallinen asuinkin.
Arc Natalis debris, tagged for salvage.
Vielä remeräntä. Taakin se joku ampuu jossakin päin. Vaan en tiedä yhtä mitä ja ketä ja missä ja koska ja miksi.
Arc Natalis debris, tagged for salvage.
Vihamielisiä tököitä. Sata metriä tuossa. Sinne päin siis.
Arc Natalis debris, tagged for salvage.
Paineri tarvitsee kaiken.
Arc Natalis debris, tagged for salvage.
Entäs sitten? Tuossa on se. Vaan nämä on täältä kerätty, niin sitten mennään tonne kanjonin hommiin.
Arc Natalis debris, tagged for salvage.
Tuonne päin. Ammuksia tuosta mukaan.
Arc Natalis debris, tagged for salvage.
Niin. Täällä oli tommosia remnanttirobotteja. Ja enää. Ei halua tipahtaa tonne. Pääseekö täällä alas? Täältä ehkä saattaisi päätäkin.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
Leaving a Varl. Ridge is yours, Pathfinder.
Nyt tuli väärä nappi. Tarkoitus poistua täältä.
Drac said he wants to talk to you.
No, miten tästä pääsee eroon? Täällä on mitään mielenkiintoista. Onko Suvilla jotain kommentoitavaa? Ei ollut.
I should get back to things. Sounds good?
Oho.
Read the mission briefs. This isn't good, Ryder. The Archon's dangerous. I've seen people like him before.
He's definitely dangerous. So dangerous, I'm not sure we're ready to deal with him.
Take him out. All we need is a plan. From where I stand, the Archon thinks he knows what's best for us. Problem is, he can follow through on it. That exaltation the Ket do, it turns people into slaves.
He can do that to us. He has that power.
Someone like him you take out fast and hard. Get the leader, the rest'll follow. Honestly, drop a nuke on his head, blow up a sun if you have to. Take the collateral damage.
There's better ways to stop him than brute force.
Maybe, but I'm not gonna let an enemy get close enough to pry my plates open and go for the soft kill. You don't mess around with this kind of thing. Ends badly, each and every time.
Another galaxy, and there are still despots. We saw similar types back when I worked as a peacekeeper. Pirates attacking the colonies. We trained the colonists and they started fighting back. Raiders didn't expect that.
The Angara already know how to fight. But the Archon, he's got an army to back up his crazy.
But I've got you, and everyone else on board.
Huh. True enough. Never underestimate a small, capable strike force. You keep thinking about how you want to handle this.
We'll only get one real chance at it, won't we?
Yep, so when we take him down, let's make sure he stays down.
Kyllä. Joko minä nyt voin laskeutua tonne tonne lannille? Mulla oli hommat siellä vähän kesken. Hiituusen jäi hommat kesken.
Entering atmosphere, LZ in sight.
Oi. Oi. Mennäänpäs nyt tänne. Tänne takaisin. Mikäköhän tuo kippeet, jos tästä pitäisi olla. Ehkä mä en tee sitä muuta. Tuliko tänne vihollisen takaisin? Totta kai ne tulee. Etenkin. No ei täällä kyllä ketään. Ankarasilta. Käynnissä.
Must be missing something. Guess we'll try again later.
Saanutkin laittaa ihan päälle siitä. Tästä on portaat tehty. Jähtää se. Vieläkö siellä joku elossa? Ne tuli hoideltua sieltä.
Arc Natalis debris, tagged for salvage.
Keliä vähän mukaan ja...
Got hostile! Nice headshot.
Ai! Tää vähän niinku joku rupes ampumaan takaisin. Perhana, mutta loppu sniperi ammuksia. Assembleri. Tänne.
This must be the crash site Havela mentioned.
Vincent Angeron Starship. Mä piti palauttaa ajalle.
Let's do this!
Perkelee. Tuolta ammuksia heti. Kiitos. Jossakin on vielä yksi. Miiri pois. Täällähän on vesisumua. Niin toksessahan yleisesti ottaen on.
Arc Natalis debris, tagged for salvage.
Sylkäsikö se jotakin saatana happoa? Kurjaa töökkää. Ammukset takaisin. Hyvä kaveri. Hienoa työskentelyä. Olikohan täällä yleensä mitään? Yleensä joskus on jotakin, missä on joku yleensä. Tommonen oli. Jotenkinhan voisi joskus ihan huvia ja urheiluhengessä skannata. Kokeilla. Siellä oli joku röikääri päätynyt lollumaksi. Hän saa ammuksia. Tämä on semmonen paikka, että tänne ei vielä tarvinnut. Tästä on tullutkaan. Mutta tulipahan käytyä. Vähän mitä sitten eteenpäin hetkeksi. Skannerissakaan. Ei sitten nykyään. Ai. Kerkesin just sen väistä. Vielä yritti ylös ereitä. Ei pärjännyt. Ai saatana, mä oon ottanut kipu. Joo. No järjettömän iso elukka oli tuolla kiveen takana taas. $554 XP:tä saatais. Siitä sai vähän helttiä. Takaisin.
We've got targets.
Jorni. Vähän kestää osumaan.
Nice headshot.
Jotakin se tohi ampuu tuolla. Tommonen, ai! Se kääntyi ampumaan minua, kun mä ammuisin kalorini pois sieltä. Voisikohan ollut kaikki siinä? Jospa ne olisi.
Readings indicate all Turian wreckage on Haval has been found.
Onpa hyvä.
Good. Tell our salvage teams to get busy removing them.
16% jo viabilitykin täällä. Mitäs sitten? Tuo kai se pitää seuraavaksi hakea. Tietäjien
The path's been used, but not recently. I see tracks.
Tietäjien paikkeen käy. Täällä on punaisia täppiä.
Got it.
Noin. Tuonne päin. Kaikki selvisivät tän. Hienoa.
Let's give this a try.
No, tämä ei vienytkään ylös tai alas. Mä vien tälleen sivuittain. Aikasti ja metkaa.
Wow.
On hyvän näköinen torni. Iso porukki. Konta. Tämä on semmonen hissivä. Joo. Lähetään ylös. on hauska, kun ne teleporttaa aina tuonne selän taakse. Nämä kaverit.
I've never been up here before. I have heard of the sages of Mithrava, but never gave them much thought.
Why not?
Isn't a story worthless if it isn't shared? If the accounts of our past are kept hidden, they may as well not exist at all.
Oho. Hajosi se.
What do we have here?
No. Täällä on muuta. Kuulaista. Oliko ne isi? Ei voinut skannatakaan tätä patsasta.
Looks like we need to find another way.
Nähdäänpähän, kun täällä oli konsoli.
Above! Whoa! Whoa!
Sähän se niinku höttysi. No. Kyllä siitä selvittiin. Mitäs täällä on? Täällä on monta. Vähän tuli tämmönen siilo. kätevä, kun se tuolla lailla osaa käyttää heti tämmösiä. Tuolla lailla käyvät päällä. Onko tämä nyt reilua? Täytyy kyllä sanoa, että on tieteen valinneet kyllä asuinpaikkansa. Jos niinku pitää osata remtekkiä käyttää ja mennä tämmöisen hirveitten parkour-pelin läpi tehdä. Aika moista.
Look at that.
Melko nätit maisemat on. Joku jutska. Taasko täällä on hissi? Mitä täällä? Konvari.
Bypassed that security. How is that possible? An alien?
What, like it's hard?
Even we have trouble understanding remnant tech. Only a handful here can operate our own gates. It doesn't matter. You must leave. We do not entertain guests here.
Havarl's in decline. If you tell me about the lost monolith, I can help fix it. Reset the vault.
With Ryder's help, Havarl could be healed. Our birthplace restored. Isn't that worth something?
It's lost. The memories of its location haven't been reclaimed. On Mithrava, we have accepted Havarl's eventual ruin.
Ei voi antaa
You're just giving up on your planet? Isn't this your birthplace? Don't you want to save it?
A chasm separates want from can. What you ask, no one can give. The memory of the monolith resides within a thread that has slipped from our grasp.
I'm not sure I follow.
We believe in reincarnation. An unbroken thread.
There was one, long ago, who had knowledge of the third monolith. Zorai, a champion of the Angara from before the Scourge. Zorai's soul has returned and could be made to remember what it knew. But we have no contact with it.
So you're saying there's some way we can make people remember their past lives?
Souls retain within families. An object, heirloom tied closely to that bloodline could cause memories to resurface.
But it's not guaranteed.
It has been known to happen on rare occasions in the past with other souls. The only known heirloom of Zorai's family rests in an area with active remnant. No one has survived the journey. But perhaps you. Zorai's soul was reborn in Tavos, who is now a Roka. He recently returned to Haval on a mission.
A Roka? That'll be
Kärsi.
difficult.
That's why you're here, Joel.
They won't like that I'm helping you.
This may be a dead end, but we have to try.
I will send you the relevant coordinates. We considered Haval a lost cause, but perhaps now, there is hope. You have questions?
Tell me more about your belief in reincarnation.
The soul grows through many lifetimes. By seeing through different eyes, it gains wisdom.
How do you grow if you don't remember?
The growth of the soul is not like the growth of the mind. Memories are not required for the soul to develop. Some even argue that old memories are an unwelcome distraction. A person may become fixated on what was, and their soul consequently stagnates.
You mentioned an heirloom, an object you think will bring Zorai's memories back?
Souls return within families. Sometimes the memories of the past can be recalled by an object meaningful to that family. We do not understand why or how this happens, and it has only happened on rare occasions. In all cases, the heirloom was ancient. Old Ankara tech from before the Scourge.
Tell me more about Zorai.
The histories describe him as both scholar and soldier. He traveled the stars and gained knowledge from far-off places. There are even accounts of him having knowledge of the remnant builders and their machines.
And the third monolith?
Our legends say that Zorai sought out the monoliths after the Scourge came. He died, and it is unclear if he accomplished what he set out to do.
Why do you remain secluded here?
The chaos brought on by the Scourge splintered our people and all but destroyed our civilization. Fear took hold. False beliefs about our predicament were seeded and began to influence Angaran thought. In order to maintain the integrity of what they knew to be true, 4 families left their community to come here. We've remained ever since.
Tuolla näkyy olevan tommonen muistieläki.
I'll go. Thank you for speaking to me.
Of course.
Semmonen pitää käydä hakemassa.
Another memory trigger?
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Samnode on the Hyperion to investigate further.
Kolmesataa vuotta vanha patsas. Ui. Onko näin ollut, että nämä on tämmöisiä vähän niinku ylikeksittyjä ollut joskustaan ankaralaisessa yhteiskunnassa? Olipas tyly.
Esmus lets you wander around with no supervision? You're interrupting our lesson.
Could use more interruptions.
Sorry, I didn't mean to get in your way.
And yet you're still here. As I was saying, the propulsion system that took Bashal to the skies was inspired by 4 remnant pieces. And that's just one. Much of our progress was prompted by the discovery of remnant artifacts.
Where are these artifacts you're talking about?
The few that still exist reside in Aya's repository. However, many have been lost. Though there are rumors that as wilds grow wilder, things long buried may be unearthed.
It might be wise to study whatever we find. Something out there might give us an edge against the cat.
Melko kaukaa rupesi Jaali kommentoimaan tuota hädin tuskin kuulin sen loputusta.
You believe the Angara learned crucial scientific ideas from the Remnant?
It is not just belief, it is a matter of record. Some artifacts were even left in unfinished states, likely to demonstrate how they were put together.
I think I'll leave you to your lesson.
About time.
Ah, good. I've wanted to talk with you. How are you able to use the Remnant?
With an artificial intelligence that helps with analysis and translation.
So that's the trick. I wouldn't have guessed. Angara, who live close to Remnant technology, sometimes learn how to use specific tech. It requires intense concentration, and even if we can make it work, we've never understood how it works.
So some of you can use Remnant tech, but you don't know how it works?
Not all Remnant tech, no. Like I said, specific pieces. Take Mithrava, for example. Some of us can operate the security that protects the sanctuary. The knowledge was passed down through generations. In my case, it took a year to learn how to open a simple door. The difference between knowing you can eat a tree's fruit and understanding why that tree bears fruit.
I should be going.
Kannattais nyt tekin semmonen AI vaan hommata tää julkaisusta. Toimisi hommat silleen vikkeläisemmästi.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
Suvi on käynyt vähän tutkimassa kasvillisuutta. Joo. Siellä on Suvilla hommat innossaan menossa sitten. Jossakin on tehtävää.
As death nears, it's harder to face the possibility that I might never see Amara again.
Sorry to interrupt, but what's happened?
Ahmad is ill. He hasn't got much time left. Ahmad, perhaps this stranger can help. If they've been to Palev, maybe they've seen something.
I came from Palev, actually. The little research station.
Research station? It used to be a large settlement. A dar. Amara moved there when she left Mithrava.
Palev was overtaken by the jungle, remember? A few cycles ago. Everyone left.
Kaverilla on dementia.
Yes. I remember now. But that means Amara's gone.
There might still be a way to track her down.
All Dara keep records, don't they? If there was an organized evacuation, they would have documented the process.
And the records would state where she went. Pala, that's genius.
Where would they keep those records?
Likely some kind of administrative building. If it still stands, and the machines still work, it's a slim hope. I don't want to impose, stranger, but I would welcome any news of my sister.
Jaha. Tuota hommaa ei pysty tekemään vielä. Ties. Onkohan tämä nyt tutkittu? On. Jos ei täällä sitten ole vielä jo. Ei oo muuta kuin tuo yksi kukka. Tuonneko nyt pitää mennä? Pikamatkustan. Röökäle, kun täällä näkymättömät koirat vaitellee. Jollakin saatana myrkyllä tässä kollaa. Ai, olisikohan ne siinä? Oispa hyvä, jos olisi. Noin. Siellä tipahti taas yksi vähemmän. Pistoolilla, kun minua rupesin rämmiä. Olipa se hapakko. Sahti. Sehän tipahti nätisti sieltä. Se ei tipahtanut yhtään nätisti. Oi. Se ei ollut headshottiseen. Se vissiin oli. Tästä loppu ammu. Hui. Ei ollut mitään muuta tuossa. Tunnustaa sitä, että täällä on sotaa käynnissä.
Pathfinder, we are approaching the location provided by Ezra's.
Stay sharp, everybody. There's supposed to be a remnant crawling all over this place.
Ai.
Bolstering all shields.
Hemmet, että lähti siitä nopeasti. Onko tältä kaikki puoli? Ilmiselvästikin kyllä. Vette ei uskalla koskea. Saa henttiä.
Undocumented mineral nearby, Pathfinder.
This must be what it was like for those ancient Angara, finding strange things in the wilds.
It's possible we could discover something new from what you found. We should take it for further analysis.
No. Siinäkö se oli? Element Zero Sample. ESO. ESO-hommia. Tänneköstä. Käypäpä tuolla laatikolla mutkaja. Ei ku hissi. Täälläkin on tämmönen lootikko.
Joel, what's your take on all this reincarnation stuff?
You're asking if I believe.
Yes, sure.
Not the way Esmos does.
Täällä piti olla niitä. Ei mitään ollut. Energiaa siihen.
Get ready to fight!
Jei! Tasoittui. Tuolla kuulostaa sitä tosiaan. Rääkittää. Noin. Heittää sinne, että se parantelee itsensä vikkelämmin. No nythän täältä rupesi tulemaan niin. Boosteja ja mä saa tuohon 30 pääsen. Kiinnostaa niitä. Kuulostaa niin kivalle tuo rämmiminen tuolla, että täytyy pistäytyä tähän. Tommonen talli. Ja sitten takaisin. Ihan varmuuden vuoksi. Musta saa ammuksia. Noin. Muotivarannut taas täyttää. Kuulostaa tosi kivalle. Ei se auttanut strategiaa.
Hostiles ahead!
Hupsa. Helvettilainen. Sehän meni alas. Mä vielä sais kannattuakin se. Kerrassaan nerokasta. Mä oon vissiin täällä käynyt ensiksi aina edellisissä pelikierroksissa. Tuo oli kauhean vaikea tappaus, vaan nyt kun on vähän niin kuin leveällä. Ehkä tuo ei sitten ollut enää niin pahaa. Se ehkä olikin ihan viksumpaa käydä siellä myllissä ensiksi. Tuolla on ammuksia. Remanantti pitää olla. Onko täällä ollut ketään? On. Sehän oli loikkaisu se. Se kyllä pahti sekin. Minkä näköinen tila tässä on? Ancient Reminds.
Got it.
Oh.
Looks like it might have been some kind of glove or gauntlet. Smashed, though. The side studded with contacts. Could have been used for some kind of input.
Now we have to get this Tavos to touch it. That's gonna be fun.
Ei ihan tuo. Tuleeko tästä? Ei. Uosta. No. Eikö viitti kavuta siihen? Häpölyttää. Ei se viitti siihen kielekkö nyt. Täälläpä ei edes ollut semmoista kieleskettä. On. Mä tiedän, että tuonne ylös pääsee jotenkin, mutta mä en nyt muista yhtä, miten se meni. Oliko se tässä se vastaus siihen?
Welcome to the team.
No niin, nythän tuli tuolta esille levyt. Minä lyön päätäni niin. Noin ja. Sitten hypätään ohi. Koska mä voin. No niin, tänne päästiin. Täällä oli pari tämmöstä arkea. Piti nämä saa haettua. Se oli semmonen paikka. Semmonen paikka se. Latinaa kyllä. Kyllä mulle aina latina kelpaa. Se oli tekstiviesti. Mikä tuli?
Historians believe much of our progress was spurred by such finds. We might benefit from collecting these artifacts.
Sillähän mä olisin tuosta pommin mukaan. Sehän se oli vähän niinku se pointti tässä koko hommassa. Se napattiin kyytiin. Mennään kuitenkin nyt tänne. No maali, no auto, kärsi. Miksei sillä voi täällä hurrutella? Ehkä sitä ei vaan ole tarkoitettu. Miksi mä oon muuten tän tuli? Sehän oli se yksi tehtävä, oli tuo. Mennään tuonne sitten. Aha, hapati.
Good find, Pathfinder.
Oipat se nyt. Oisin ottanut jo aikaisemminkin sen, mutta kun enpä minä ymmärtänyt, kun ei niitä näytetty mulle tuossa. Ne justiinsa nousu silloin maanpinta, kun kävin siellä tietäjien luona.
Don't talk to aliens.
Get down, sniper.
Se sniperi läksi. Onko täällä lisää ryykäreitä?
More Rokar ahead!
Don't let them flank you!
Here they come.
Teeske ilmalennon ammu hengiltä toiseen. Sieltäkin kyseltiin ampua. Nyt ei mennä punaisia läpi. Aika hilpasta täältä ne. Jutskat mukaan.
It's possible we could discover something new from what you found. We should take it for further analysis.
Sitä minä en tiedä, että paljonko noita pitää kerralla. Painii tuosta tyhjäksi ja sitten tähän suuntaan. Mun vissiin tuli rotkosta tuo riini. Toivottavasti.
This is coming back to the Tempest.
Siellä ei ole mitään. Ankaranomaisia meditaatiokristalleja. Nyt on molemmat haaraukset tutkittu. Mineraalit mukaan ja tässä täältä löytyy. Tänne päin se on sitten mentävä.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
Ahaa. 1/5 säilyy hengissä nyt tuon mukaan. Ihmisestä täällä. Sehän alkaa olemaan jo ihan kohtuullinen tommonen saltuksi. No joo. Joo, olisikohan se tälle iltaa sitten tässä. Johan tätä tulikin taas vähän edistettyä tätä hommaa. Jatkamma huomenissa sitten lisää. Ei muuta kuin kaikille kiitos mukanaolosta ja kauniita unia ja hyvää yötä ja semmoista. Moi moi!